Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And last night we found out that we are getting the next meta character today, just 4 days after the meta actually started. And man, what a shock. And we also found out it was going to be new hot elf waifu Elmesia. I hope I said that right. Which, technically does make sense considering where we are in season 3, and we literally just saw her in last week's episode. Still didn't really expect it to be her. I know a lot of people are upset because she's coming out in this kind of not great meta and they wanted her to be good. But we did get a skill preview for her, and it's certainly something. So let's just take a look at it. So Earth character. Okay, well, there's the Earth. The High Elf Emperor first skill is unknown. Second skill, 25 points. Increases Earth and Fire attribute characters' max HP by 100% for 2 turns. You double Fire and Earth characters' HP for 2 turns. And then she enamors a single target, which I call it charm a lot because that's what it was originally called when we first got it as a thing. But it gives you 15% free ult gauge at the end of the enemy's turn. So a lot of effects are happening at the end of the enemy's turn with this team. You're getting the weakness strike, you're getting now ult gauge increase, which I would say wasn't really a super big problem on this team if you are running Octogram Lumi because of her second skill. If she's skill fused, you're getting extra 50% ult gauge on all orbs, which if you're sending 6 hands of blues all the time, you're gonna get ult gauge pretty quickly. She is an AoE Earth magic character, 300%, and then she lowers magic resistance by 15% for 1 turn. So what this tells me is that she is also not the true DPS character. Now, the true DPS character was probably going to be a single target Earth character. It's going to be 570% or something like that. I don't remember what the multiplier is. It's not going to have an ult effect. So Elmesia is going to be the AoE Earth character, but she's going to be support more than anything else. This is support. Earth and Fire characters max HP by 100%. It sounds very cool, right? It's like, oh my god. And instead of my character having, 25,000 HP, they're going to have 50,000 HP. Well, technically, they are capable of having 50,000 HP. Because, and I've never liked this about this kit, and it's part of the reason why I dislike Maid Rimuru so much. I dislike characters who do this raise max HP value, because while it raises your full, highest cap of HP, it doesn't actually heal you up to that point, right? So if you're sitting at 25,000 HP, and you bring in the Forbidden Unit, wherever he is, right here, Maid Rimuru, and he increases your max HP by 30% for 3 turns, okay, that's great. You're still going to remain at that 25,000 HP that you originally had to begin with. It's just now you have an extra little 30% of a bar that's now empty, which you would then have to heal up to be at that extra 30% HP. And then in 3 turns, it'll just drop back down. Even if you're at full HP, it'll just drop back down to your max HP that it originally is. So it raises your cap, but it doesn't bring your current HP up to that level. So for Elmesia to be giving us that extra 100%, you're still going to have to heal that extra 100% HP, which isn't really a big problem if you have, the new Lumi, because she's going to give you a full heal for 3 turns and revive and all that. But the thing is, if you have the Lumi, you're not going to die anyways. And an extra 100% HP really doesn't matter, does it? Right? So if you're going to go into the beatdown battle, and Hakuro and Yome and Gobta are all going to nuke you, you're supposed to use the Lumi skill. And you're just supposed to survive it, because you just recover it all back. Having an extra 100% HP doesn't mean anything if you're just going to live anyways, right? This 100% HP is going to be like, oh, man, I'm going to bring like Wind Romerus or something, and I'm going to heal back that gigantic amount, which still won't be that full 100%. It still won't be, because Romerus heals 60%, so you're going to need to heal twice. And Elmesia's skill only lasts for 2 turns, and then it goes back down to your normal actual baseline HP. So, what's the goddamn point? Also, it's locked to Earth and Fire. Still, still the two worst elements in the game. So, you're raising EX Guy, Evil Rimuru, Murin. Okay, cool. Fire, you're raising Summer Lumi and Summer Shizu and Violet. That's like, man, I'm so glad we're raising all these characters' HP values by 100%, which now means I need a healer on the team if I actually want to use this. The charm effect is shit. That's cool, whatever. I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just on this team, on this character, this entire skill, I do not see value in it. If this was everybody's max HP by 100%, maybe I could see a bit more value in it, because then you could go into some of those really high nuking fights and you might actually live, because they do about 30 to 40k sometimes. I don't know about bringing it in the hero fight. That's what Lumi's for, and I will do the video on that in the next coming week or 2 weeks or so. We got videos to push out, sorry. But man, just based on this, also based on the fact that her banner will look the same as Lumi and Maribel's, which means there are no other EX characters on here, means that this is also an easy skip, right? Light Shuna, Earth Lumi, Rimuru, Trainee, and Gazel. It's like, man, these are old fucking characters. And if this is their first time pulling them, you can't even skill fuse them. So, suck a dick. That's what the devs told us for this meta. This team is terrible, and the new units don't help anything. It's great that we got an an EX Earth AOE character. You got to summon for her, and she's still not all that good. She's, unless her first skill is something ridiculously godly, like she's got rewind and something else with it. I mean, I'm gonna have to tell people the hard truth of skipping Hot Elf Waifu, because she brings literally nothing. Literally nothing to your box. She's on Determination to Prosper, Wielder of Magic, and Commander. Wielder of Magic, a burst orange team with Shinsha and Milim and the hero and Hinata. The fuck do they need 100 HP for? They're on an orange team. They don't need charm. They don't need the enamor effect. Get out of here. The Commander meta. Alright, Renard and Hinata. That's a stacking blue meta. You know what I never really needed in that stacking blue team that happened last month? 100% HP. I don't remember ever needing that. Nor do I remember needing the charm effect. Jesus Christ, man. What are they doing here? They must have let like the brand new intern like prove himself with a team and design it all in his way, shape, and form, and feel like they should just cut that intern. Okay. Yeah, so she comes out later tonight. It's currently almost 9 o'clock, so she'll come out in about 22. 10 hours? Yeah, about 10 hours or so. And yeah, we're gonna summon, because I'm obligated to. I really, really, really suggest that everybody just skip her. If you miss her, sad days, but she will come back. She's not a collab character. She will return. It might take 6 months or so, God knows, but she will return on hopefully a much better banner with much better featured unit pool. And maybe by then she might actually have some use. Maybe, let me do the showcase for her. Let me see what this extra first skill is. See if she can actually be useful. But for now, it's like, even when she comes out, and people are going to ask me, should you summon? The answer is hot garbage no. But let me know if you think I'm underselling her a bit. I just don't see any value in raising this HP without having a healer on the team. I know you can bring Trainee. Congrats, that's 30%. You still need to use it twice. So you can heal a max of 60. She's raising 100. And it's only Earth and Fire characters. Two shit elements. So, but again, let me know if you think I'm underselling her. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later tonight.